I do know, like, I read this interesting textbook when I was trying to learn more about evolution, Origin of Species. I think the textbook was written by Carl Zimmer and somebody else, and they would like bring up like misconceptions about evolution, and one of them was like, well, um, let's say like, how can life originate from non-living matter? Like that's the counter question, and then they'd be like, well, evolution doesn't deal with the origin of life; it deals with um, the evolution or the origin of a species through a common ancestor. They just
Mm-hmm.
kind of diverge through like that's hey man, that's still an issue. Like it might not be covered in the topic of evolution, but like that's still an issue you have to figure out. It's because I don't think they really have an answer for that, or they use panspermia or something else to kind of explain things, and then
Yeah.
they kind of just hope that the evidence that they do have is sufficient to get people to believe that.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've heard that kind of said before in lectures, but it's because the man speaking was like a microbiologist or something like that. And what he was trying to say was like that kind of question is for a chemist or
Oh, I see.
like maybe yeah, something like that, you know. Like there's a different field of science for that, you know. Like so there is some truth to that, but in just a general book on evolution, how life started is an important part of the overall theory, you know.
Hmm.
So I don't they should say something like this book, well, that's what they say. This book is sticking to just biological evolution.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
just
They
get.
should be clearer or something. I don't know. It should say there's other fields of science committed to different things. Like, I don't know.
Hmm.
But they get into a lot of different sciences in that book, I'm sure.
It's all about evolution, genetics. I guess it focuses a lot on biology, but I'm sure it gets to genetics. It gets to I'm sure there's chemistry talked about if I can remember. Um, Evolutionary mechanisms, ecology. Yeah,
Hmm. Well,
but yeah, but even like the origin of life is still a biological topic.
yeah, it is. If they knew how it happened, it would be in the book.
Yeah,
And it did happen somehow, you know.
yeah,
I mean, God performed a miracle, but like, he didn't just create a cell out of new matter or something, you know, like he would have pulled elements together and done something, you know. And
hmm,
so I don't know. If the Holy Spirit's involved though, they probably never will reproduce it in a lab. So,
yeah. They would have to create life. They would have to do something that would be impossible in nature or something. I don't know. But even then, I don't think they could
well,
even do it. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll wait and see if they can figure it out. I don't think they will. They might. I don't know.
They might. I suppose if technology gets more advanced, they could. They might be able to figure it out. But to have no, I don't know. I mean, they conducted that original experiment where they were able to build some amino acids, what, back in the 60s or 80s or something, and technology is pretty dang advanced, and I'm sure there's some big people trying to fund for that evidence to exist.